everybody out there in YouTube land. Thank you for joining me today. For all of you people who constantly are giving me your support, thank you. Welcome back. To anybody new here today, I'm Packy. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be finishing our plumbing in our bathroom. As you remember, the guys came in and took care of the shower install, but now we need to finish our sink and install a brand new toilet. So hang with us. I'm not doing when you see the places. Supposed to go this way.
extension.
So there's leaking at the valve. So the valves need to be changed over now. Probably should have just went ahead and got new shut-off valves. Up here is fine, isn't it? Let's check, dry everything off and double check. Oh. Yeah. So, shoot. Well, that sucks. Definitely there, so that means I got to shut off the main and replace the valves. But while that's working and we got the hot on, we can at least see if there's any so the hot water is not leaking. So just making sure there's no leaks here. Doesn't seem like there is. It seems like the only problem is the old shut-off valves. So we're gonna have to shut it off at the main and replace those, but we can do that. So directions said that if the flange was level or below, to use the foam. Oops. It's not letting it set. I'm not confident about that. So I've taken the thick foam off of the black ring, the thin foam off of the blue Fluid Master, and I'm going to put the thick ring on here on the Fluid Master. And we will see if that works. It's better, but it still rocks a little bit, but I didn't like it as flat as without. But for it to be so flush that it doesn't push anything down, that's bothersome too, because you want to make sure there's enough pressure to make a complete seal all the way around. Well, that's sealed in, because the blue is wanting to come up with the toilet now. So it's sealed into the toilet and it goes down into the flange. We have to address this. This is where water might come out because the water pressure has been on. Even though the water is shut off at the main, there might be a little bit still in there. Okay. So we're done with that now. This is making sure there's no little shards in there. Probably should have done this before even the flange. So I have this but we need to spray it matte black in order to match the rest of the fittings. So I walked away and I thought about it, and I know what I was doing wrong. The venting of the septic would come up through the bowl, not the back. So I'm gonna try this again, and I'm going to plug the bowl. Ugh, that's horrible. Oh, that's the worst it's been. Whew. At least I know how to tell if I get a seal though. Going to use this nasty cloth and plug the bowl. We'll let the air, give a minute for the air to clear from when I removed the rag. But now we have the bowl plugged. Any of you that are scrawny little females like me that can't lift that whole thing and drag through the house, this is how you do it. You bring it in piece by piece. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, that side will be up. I don't know what the difference between those ones and the ones that came with the, those are bigger. We're gonna use those. You don't want to over tighten those and crack your ceramic toilet base, so just going to gently try to tighten them slightly. And we just have to line up these bolts with the 3 holes here. It's already got the rubber gaskets or whatever in place. Boy, that's like right on the wall too. too short. I almost didn't even pick that one up. I thought it would be this one that we'd need. That still has gunk on it. They're a little, like that would have been hard to pop in at the factory. Doesn't even listen. Pop, that's popped in. And from the bottom, it's those things. Phillips screwdriver on the way. Yay, no more accidental slamming. We need to take this off in order for the little decorative cup cap to go all the way down. But to be honest, I still have to do that with my other toilet, so I'll do it with all of them at the same time. The other side is fine. So here I had an extra shark bite shutoff valve because I had bought one for the toilet, forgetting that when the guys were here helping me get the shower installed, I had asked them to run new pipe through the wall and come out so I could add a shutoff to it at the wall of the toilet, because the only shutoff for the toilet was down in the basement and it had a flex hose coming up through the floor and wall. And if there's a problem with the toilet and you notice it, you don't want to then run downstairs and hunt for a shutoff valve. So they had capped it off to wait till I got to that point, and I forgot that they left a shark bite kind of shutoff valve with me to do there. So I had bought one today, which just so happens to be perfect because I needed it for here. So I cut the old pipe back to cut the old shutoff off, just like you saw me cut the copper pipe over there. So I didn't feel bad about not recording it because I've already showed you. We have a new shutoff, which happens to be shark bite over here, because when I replace stuff, I like shark bite. They're easy to use. And then here's the old, but this side was not leaking and this side was. So even though I've checked it several times, which I also had to cut out a little bit bigger of an opening in order to get my cutoff tool in there anyway. But again, we're just gonna check it with the paper towel, and we have a dry paper towel. And the pressure has been on long enough. It's dry, it's dirty, but it's dry. The old one, it's not been cleaned up. So whenever you replace it, you got to clean up the inside and outside of the copper, and it's all clean for a minute. So we have all of that done and ready. And cold water, hot water, no leaks from the shutoffs, and no leaks from the drain system. So this is the first time in my life that I think I got all the stuff from Lowe's that I needed the first trip and didn't have to go back. So this is a good day. And I think there was no cursing involved. So this is an excellent day. And we'll leave it at that.
Hey there everybody, it's Nova. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We really appreciate your guys' support. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any thoughts or interests or questions, please let us know down below in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe to us and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when we upload. Thank you again so much for watching, and with that said, stay safe out there.